Hey there and welcome back. Today I'm going to be forging a disc golf mini for legendary disc golfer Paul McBeth. I have myself a piece of 954 aluminum bronze and a scrap piece of Damascus, so I'm going to try and combine them all together into something that'll hopefully be pretty cool. Before we begin, I wanted to address the question of what is a mini. In short, a mini is a miniaturized disc that is used to mark the last position of a disc thrown, similar to the way a ball marker works in the game of golf. They're usually made of the same hard plastic that the discs are made out of, but that doesn't forge too well. So for today's purpose, we're going to use bronze. And with that settled, onto the forging. First things first, I need to take this square piece of bronze and turn it into a circle in order to get the preform for our mini. Now that I got the corners knocked down, I'm going to move over to the Coal Iron Works press and start dishing out the middle in order to form the rim of the disc. In order to thin out the center of the mini, I had to switch back and forth between a variety of punches. Now, moving back to the anvil, I'm using a ball peen hammer to forge out the inconsistencies left by the punch. Once I get the bronze to a place I like it, I move on to forging out a piece of Damascus, which would have been a lot easier if I had left it as a larger piece. Now that I have everything forged, annealed, and flattened, I'm going to use a fiber laser to carve out the McBeth logo and give myself some scribe lines and center marks to work off of going forward. Now that the logo is ground to shape, I move on to drilling the 6 holes for the brass rivets to sit in. In order for the Damascus logo to etch properly, I heat it up to over 1500 degrees and quench it in oil. After tempering the logo, I hand sand off the oxides formed during the heat treat in order to give it the final shine before the etch. And into the acid goes the logo. It'll hang out here for 3 cycles at 20 minutes apiece with polishing and buffing in between. And now I turn my focus back to the bronze mini where I used the scribe line laid out by the fiber laser to get it perfectly round. And after a trip through the sandblaster, it's ready for final finishes and assembly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like what you saw, like, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.